Hi, this is Ms. Upstrom, and today I'm going to show you how to format a document so that it is in APA format. The first thing you want to do, if you're doing it in Word or in Google Docs, is to check that your margins are 1 inch. By doing that, you go to File, Page Setup. Over here you see that the margins are 1 inch. Then you're good to go. If they're not, like usually Word is 1.25, make them all 1 inch. Push OK. The next thing you want to do is double click in the header. That's this upper 1 inch area of your page. Notice that in Google Docs, a little button pops up that says different first page header and footer. Click that because APA has a different running head on the first page than it does on the second page. So first you type in running head. Notice that the R in running is capitalized but the H in head is not, colon, space, and then the title of your piece. If it is the title of the news article, if it is the title of the assignment, it doesn't matter, but it should be in all caps. So I'm going to call this college essay. The next thing you want to do is insert your page number. So I click Insert, Page Number, and I want it at the top right corner, so I put that. Now, it will automatically show up right after whatever you've written in the header, so you need to push it over by pushing Tab until it is about in the upper right corner. Sometimes, if you're printing, this won't show up in the print space, so you can always push it down by pushing Enter once, and it will show up on the page where it should anyway, and it doesn't look odd. So, since I said that the header on the first page is different than the header on the second page, once I create a second page, I will show you how that looks. Also note that everything you should highlight and change to Times New Roman 12-point font. It doesn't always automatically make that the font unless you have gone into your setup and made it so that is the default. Otherwise, you must change everything, and it doesn't change the page number unless you actually highlight the page number. So, continuing on with the APA format, on the first page, you have the cover page. You want to click Center. Push Enter a few times until you're about in the middle of the page. Click double space, because your whole paper should be double spaced. You're going to type in the title of your piece, which should match exactly what is in the title in your header, but not all in caps. Just the first letter of each word should be capitalized. Push Enter. Notice that it's double spaced. Then you put your name with your middle initial. Then the next line is the name of the institution to which you are submitting this paper. So this is going to be Rutherford B. Hayes High School, the entire name, not just Hayes High School, not just high school, not just RBH. So that is my cover page. I'm going to push Enter until I get to a second page. Now I'm on the second page. Notice that because I inserted the page number, it is creating a new page number each time. So I'm going to click in my header again because now I need to put in what the continuing header for the rest of the paper, which should be your title that you had in caps on the first page, just not running head. So I'll type in college essay, and again I need to make my page number go on the right. Again, if it might cut off when you print, if you're printing it and not just submitting it electronically, you can push Enter to push it down a little bit, and that will show up on every subsequent page. When you're talking about doing your references, it should be on a completely separate page. It should be the title References centered, no colon, no bold, no underline, or anything like that. And then you type in your source, your citation. So if I have a citation, I'm just going to randomly type some things because I don't have a citation handy. But it goes to more than one line. And you're wondering, how do I do a hanging indent? First of all, you need to make sure that it is all the way right adjusted, which is this button right here. And then you click the arrow and bar, you move the arrow, the upside down arrow, to 1/2 inch, and you move the bar back to where the gray and white line meet. This creates a hanging indentation for your references. And that's how you format APA.